Hey guys, so I'm on my laptop today, so that's why you get a change of scenery. Um, this is my week 25 update for vertical sleeve, and I guess I'll just go over the numbers first. I lost 1.8 pounds this week. My weight is now 215.4. So this I think is about the third week in a row that I've lost like 2 pounds or less. It's obviously a lot slower than what I had been used to, but I'm also just really happy that I'm not stuck in a plateau anymore and at least it's continuing to move. Um, so I don't think I'll be making that goal I had of reaching my 100 lost by the 20th, since it's, what is it today? It's the 12th today, and I've got 5 more pounds to go, which in 8 days could be totally possible back in the day, but not lately. So we'll see, but I'll at least get very close, and I'm sure it'll happen at some point during the 6th month, even if it's not right at the 6 month mark. So, just chugging along there. Um, Speaking of getting to the 100 pounds lost mark, one of the blogs I read, I'll link to it below my video, called Living Well, Eating Well After VSG. Um, the the girl who writes that blog was talking about having just marked her minus 100 point, and she wants to celebrate by doing something pretty cool, which is donating $100 worth of good food, healthy, protein-rich, great foods, to a local food bank. And I think she's also donating $100 cash to another charity. I forget at the moment exactly what that was. Anyway, she asked on her blog who would join her in doing something like that for this holiday season, whether it's a significant milestone or just donating the amount of money of groceries to however many pounds you have lost at this point, since it's a time of year when a lot of people could use that help. And I guess I figure, as one who's probably eaten more than my fair share of everybody else's food over the course of my lifetime, it's definitely going to be something where I would like to give back. So I'm going to be doing the same thing when I reach my 100 pounds lost, which I'm hoping will come in a couple of weeks. And when I do, I'm going to be donating $100 worth of groceries, and she's taking a photo of herself with the groceries that she purchases, and I think I will be doing the same. So that's just kind of cool, and just wanted to put that out there in case anybody else wants to join in. And again, I'll put the link to her blog below this video. Other than that, I've been thinking about other goals. I went up to the jewelry shop in Estes Park this past weekend, where my ring is from, and we got our rings cleaned, and I had to get my stone fixed up a bit because it was getting loose. Anyway, while I was up there, I ended up falling totally in love with this other ring. It actually right now is a blue sapphire with diamond ring, but I'm going to be having it changed to pink sapphires, and I'm going to be putting that on layaway and paying that off because I want something really special to give myself when I reach my goal. And I was going to do a tattoo, and I still may, but it's just not 100% decided, and I haven't worked all that out. I was going to do the tattoo when I reach my 100-pound mark, and I'm just nowhere near being ready to get it. But at the same time, I can't afford the ring in 2 weeks, so I think I'll make that either a under 200 pounds goal or maybe final goal. But I'm really excited about it. I don't have a picture yet since it has to be remade with the new stones, but I will definitely show one when I do have one. And let's see what else. I did 4 days of working out this week. I've been doing some more Leslie Sansone videos. I love her videos, and I've bought some of her newer ones. I've been using the Walk Away the Pounds for, like, I don't know, 8 years, maybe longer, and they're still great, but you do them that long and you get pretty bored with it. So I've used some of her new ones. Right now I'm really enjoying the 5-day slim down, which is 5 separate miles, and each one of the miles has a different focus on either a different muscle group or something like super speed walking. And then there's also a warm-up and a cool-down on the video. So you can make the workout however you want. The reason it's 5-day slim down is it's designed so that you could do 1 mile each morning and they would each be different. But you can also use it to build your own workout and have a 2, 3, 4, or 5 mile workout, mix and match them however you want. So that's been really cool. And I've got a couple of other new ones I haven't tried yet, so I'll do a review of those when I get to try them all out. The only other thing I would really say has stood out this week is I think my hair loss is slowing down a little bit. It might just be wishful thinking, but it seems like I'm not losing quite as much anymore. Also, I got this protein spray from my hairstylist, which you just spray it in your hair when you get out of the shower, and it binds to the hair and just kind of plumps up the hair follicle to make it look fuller. And I don't know, I mean, my hair's so thin now, I'm sure it doesn't look full at all, but it's better than it has been, and I feel like it delivers what it promises and feels twice as thick, especially right after you blow dry it. It feels really thick. It does tend to settle during, throughout the day, but kind of the same with any hairstyling product. But I'll take it, it's definitely better, and I've been enjoying that, so I'll put a picture of that too. The only other thing significant this week, I guess, is I had a talk with my dad about his health. For those who don't know my backstory, my dad had a heart attack 2.5 years ago, and he had done a really good job since then getting his health in order, dropping a bunch of weight, eating better, working out. But sometime over the past year to year and a half, he's really not made his health a priority anymore. We had other family members move into town that required a lot of his help, that also, want to go out to eat all the time. And that's been a little bit of a challenge for him. But, I basically was like, you need to keep putting yourself first because, we don't want to see you go through that again. And I think he was really ready to hear all of it because he took it very, very well. He's getting back into doing his workouts more and being, better about what he eats now. It's hard because, I kind of feel like in some ways I don't have a leg to stand on because I couldn't just, watch what I ate and work out and lose weight and keep it that way either. So on one hand, I completely understand kind of backsliding and getting back to the point where he's at. But on the other hand, with the heart attack that he had and how close he came to not surviving, I just really don't want to see him put himself in that position again and put all the rest of us in that position again. So that talk went really, really well. And I did a blog post yesterday, if you want to check out my blog, about going to a store called Savers and finding tons and tons of clothes for really cheap. It's a big thrift store. It's a really nice thrift store, and I got something like 14 pieces of clothing for $40. So that was really great. This is one of them, this lovely sweater that I paid $3 for. So that was really fun. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of thrift store shopping right now with changing sizes so much. That's it for now. I don't want this to be too horribly long. For those of you who are paying attention, I've mentioned a couple times there's some stuff going on I haven't really been able to talk about yet. The family's going through a very difficult time right now, and it's not that I'm trying to keep it a huge secret, but we're waiting on some more medical information before we know what's going to happen next, and I'm just waiting for that. We were supposed to find out this past Monday, and now we're not going to find out until this coming Monday. Once I have that information and gather my wits about me, I will try to make a video on the topic. I may not be able to make a video. I may just need to write it up, so you may want to check my blog for that too. So yeah, I was just going through a hard time, but I'm trying to not let it detract from me taking care of my health. And I think I'm doing fine. I'm still losing weight. I still feel like I'm making time for my proper eating, taking care of myself in that way, getting my workouts, trying to stay stress-free as much as possible. So that's it for now. Thanks for joining me for my update.